Right, I can happily say that the Hyundai I20 WRC car is all finished. I've done the last bit of detailing and construction. And while it's had its flaws, you know, with the lacquer melting the decals and distorting them and all that, I'm quite happy in how this has turned out. Could have turned out a bit better, but, you know, hey ho, it is where it is. And it's took me, just over 3 months to do this kit, you know. I probably could have done it in probably a month, maybe a month and a half, but with work being as crap as it is, and I get home all pissed off and tired, I just don't want to work on the model. I ain't got the heart to work on it, and I've had life getting in the way as well. But I've managed to get there in the end, and like I said, I'm quite chuffed on how this has turned out. So here's the final reveal. Right, so there's the Hyundai all finished. Not looking too bad. So when I'd left you, I just spray painted the spoiler in the satin black. Once that was dry, then I put the decals on. There was, if you can believe it, there was 23 decals. Or was it 24? You had 16 carbon. You had the 3 red lines, so you got the line that goes there, the line that goes down there and there. And then you had 4 Hyundai logos. So you got the one there, the one on the top spoiler, the one on the side spoiler, and the one on the underneath where it says Hyundai Motorsport. But the carbon ones, you got one on the bottom, top of the bottom spoiler there, you got one on the bottom, and then you had some at the side here. You got the ones on the uprights on the side, two of those per upright. You had another one here. You had the one on the bottom. You had some on the sides on the bottom underneath here and on the other side. And then you had one here and then all the various other ones. Once that was done, I then I managed to pick up some Vallejo clear gloss. Where is it? There it is. Just trying to get around the back of this cardboard. Picked up some Vallejo Mecha clear gloss varnish. And then I put that through my airbrush. It's already pre-thinned, and I sealed the spoiler. Once that was dry, remember those little rectangular holes each side of the rear screen? You just drop that in there, bit of glue. I used a bit of glue and glaze because it actually locked into place, and then I just let that set. Once the glue and glaze had set, I then I'm just trying to remember what else I did now. I think I put the decals on the side here. The Thierry Nouvelle Nicolas Gilsoul decals. Then what else did I do? Then I did the aerials and the little square pieces of plastic that go in there. This one's supposed to be black as well, but I had to do some silver spray painting on a previous update, and I actually like that the way it is, so I left that the way it's by itself in the silver. I then put the wing mirrors in. Now the wing mirrors, you've got the upright, which is an L shape, and then you've got your little tab there that glues into the side of the body, just below the window. And you've got the wing mirror itself. You've got to glue that into place. And then there's actually 2 pieces of photo etch that you have to glue in. So I did those as well. To get them in there, there's a little hole and a slight little channel. And you push that into place and just put a drop of glue and glaze in there. Glue and glaze, a bit of Tamiya extra thin, and that held actually really quite nicely. It held by itself, both sides. What did I do then? Then I sealed the Michelin decals and the front right and rear right decals. So put those down and sealed them. Did the same for the other side. I re-glossed the rear fender wells because EDAC said they look matte, even though I had glossed them already, so I re-glossed those. I sealed that little tiny decal there on the fin and then re-glossed that. I've put all the bonnet pins on now, so these were photoettes, so I've got those on. There's a little piece of photoettes there which I think is a tow hook on the front grille. Then I've got 2 pieces of photoettes there and there for the rear door pins, the boot pins. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to think. Yes, also, you remember there when it had come loose, I found out what the culprit was, why that wouldn't go down 100%. It was that bloody pin there. These 2 pins. And there was, I noticed on the underneath, there was a gap there, but it was like the pin had actually gone in 100% there. So what I did is I lifted that slightly and cut the pin off, and then just super glued it back down. But yeah, there's the Hyundai, all done. I just can't believe on the actual spoilers there was 23 decals, if you can believe it. The aerials, those I just slotted them into place. They went in really well. And I just put a drop of glue in there just to hold it. And that's it. All done. Oh, and the window wipers as well. The window wipers, there was a little hole there, but it was at an angle. Trying to get those in was an absolute nightmare. But once I managed to get them in, I just dropped a bit of glue in there, and those are sitting lovely. Also, the Hyundai badges, I just did them in the chrome. The chrome pen, front and rear. And that's it, all done. Like I said, you know, despite its flaws with the decals there and the decals on the bonnet, you got them decals there and the ones on the back. I've learnt my lesson with the automotive clear lacquer with the Belkits decals, because like I said, the lacquer on the other decals are perfectly fine. It just must be Belkit ones that just don't like automotive lacquer. So I'll just give this a quick spin. You can have another one last look at her. And there it is, all done. Right, so I want to thank you for sticking around for these 3 months that I've been working on the Hyundai. As usual, I'll stick some photos on the end of this video. And I'll see you after the new year. I'm going to take a break now for a couple of weeks. And I hope everybody has a great Christmas and a good new year. And then I'll see you in the new year with my next project. Thank you very much for watching.